Hello, guys, and welcome to Coffee Talk. My name is Nina, and I will be your teacher today. The topic of the day: bars, pubs, clubbing, going out, okay? Something that I really used to enjoy before I got pregnant because unfortunately, when I was pregnant, I couldn't go out. And now, when I have a baby, I don't have time to go out, but I can't wait for the moment when the baby is big enough to stay with his grandma, let's say, or with his daddy, and that mommy can go clubbing once again. So it's pretty clear what the topic is. I know, for example, I want to tell you a short story. I had one student, and I was really shocked when she told me first she doesn't like music. I mean, she can listen to something like jazz or some kind of blues, something chill, but not any kind of a lot of energy music, let's say. And she doesn't like going out. She doesn't like parties. She doesn't like weddings. And I was like, "What? Are you crazy, girl? You have to go and live. You have to start clubbing or partying. It's impossible to live without that, without loud music, without dancing and singing." This is how I feel about this topic. And you can see that I'm really passionate about that. And it's a big part of my life. I used to dance a lot. I sing every day, even though I'm not a good singer. Like, I can say that I'm a terrible singer, and my friends can agree on that. But my husband thinks that I'm a good singer because he is even more terrible singer than I am. Okay. So that's why I am still able to sing at home. So, what I want to tell you, if you never go out, please go out with your friends and please have great time and enjoy music and dancing and singing. It's like the best thing ever. Okay, now we can start with our class. Let's say you will have a text. It's about some bar or club owners, and after that, you can read the vocabulary list. Today, we will not do the vocabulary list together because the topic is too interesting, and I want to start with the questions as soon as possible. The only thing we will talk about is the grammar part, which are prepositions in, at, on. Okay, so let's start with grammar. I changed my mind. We will do the vocabulary list together because you have to hear how to pronounce these words. Okay. To operate means to manage or control something like a business or machine. Interview is a conversation where someone answers questions, often for work or media. Background, the experience or education someone has in a particular area. Inventory is a list or count of goods or supplies available in a business. Staffing is the process of hiring and managing employees for a business. To adapt means to change or adjust to new conditions or situations. Trends are popular movements or changes in behavior, style, or preferences. Community is a group of people living in the same area or sharing common interest. To expand means to increase or grow in size, number, or scope. Artisanal, made in a traditional or skilled way, often by hand. A reward is a positive result or benefit from achieving something. Loyal, such an important word. And I wanted to skip vocabulary. Sorry for that. Loyal means being faithful or supportive to someone or something over time. A challenge is a difficult task or situation that requires effort to overcome, like a problem, but a cooler way to say a problem. Possibilities are things that could happen or be achieved in the future. Passionate is having strong feelings or enthusiasm about something, like I have for music and going out. Okay, and here I want to show you just the sentences that are pretty important for you. Useful phrases. Okay, can I get, for example, can I get a soda? I'll have a cup of coffee. What's on tap? Could I see the menu, please? What do you recommend? I'll take it with no ice. Can I get the check, please? Is this drink available? I'd like that in a larger or in a smaller size. And could you make that a double? Okay, good. And now the grammar. Here I will find my grammar list. Okay, in, at, on. So, in, at, on are prepositions that are commonly used in English to indicate time, location, or position. In is used to refer to a period of time that is longer, such as a month, a year, or a century. We also say in January, in February, in March, or in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or in 2020, in 2025, or in 1995. Some examples: I will travel to Europe in June. The meeting is in the conference room, and she lives in the New York City. At. At is used to refer to a specific time or point in time, a specific place or location, and events or activities. We will always say at 5 p.m., at 5 a.m., or we will say at night. Yes, I told you a minute ago. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but at night, or at midnight, or at noon, at 5 p.m., at 6 a.m. Examples: I will meet you at 2 p.m. She works at the hospital. They will be at the party tonight. And on. On is used to refer to a specific day or date, a surface, and events or occasions. Also, we use it with days of the week: on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Monday, on Saturday, and on Sunday. On the weekend. Or, for example, when we talk about places, it's on the desk, on the table, he's sitting on a chair, and so on. Here I will read 3 examples. I have a meeting on Monday. The book is on the table, and they will celebrate their anniversary on May 5th. That's it when we talk about grammar. I know that maybe you can find this stuff a little bit boring, but please uh, make sure to learn a little bit about prepositions. It's useful. And also, when you get a secret grammar cheat sheet, there is a special lesson about prepositions in and on with more details than this one. And I hope that you will read that when you get that bonus. And now the questions. Question number 1. Do you like going to pubs, clubs, or bars? Why or why not? Second one. When did you first go to a pub, club, or a bar? Like the first time that you can remember, or maybe the first interesting experience with clubbing or going to a bar that you can remember. Is there anything you don't like about pubs, clubs, or bars? And yeah, I skipped number 3. What is your favorite pub, club, or a bar? And why do you like it? Is it the ambience? Is it people who go there or people who work there? Is it the type of music? Like anything that you can remember. Because the most important thing is when you do this lesson, when you do this, let's say, speaking exercise, you should speak. And you should think about what you want to say, not how you want to say that. Your teacher will worry about your mistakes. You don't have to think about that. You only think about what you want to say. Question number 5. Do you think there should be an age limit for going to pubs, clubs, or bars? I was maybe 16, I think, when I went to a club for the first time, and this was a birthday of a classmate. But when I think about that, yeah, maybe there should be different clubs for kids, for teenagers, and different clubs for 18 plus or 21 plus. What do you think about that? What's your opinion, and why do you think like that? Do you enjoy listening to live music, or you prefer maybe a DJ or mm, music like that? Then 7. Should smoking be banned, and why? Would you go to a pub, club, or bar alone to have a drink? Why or why not? And if you did that, please tell us your story. We would really like to hear that and what was your experience. Mm, do you think pubs, clubs, or bars are good places to meet new people or maybe to find love? Who knows? Are pubs, clubs, and bars popular where you live? And the last question for today, if you could open your pub, club, or bar, what would you name it? My my coffee shop would be Coffee Talk. For a club or a bar, I'm really not sure. Maybe Wine Talk, something like that. Think about the questions and answer the questions. Your teacher will send you back the corrections. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. See you next time at Coffee Talk. Goodbye.